my friends, and welcome to another situation report. So let's get straight to it. Today is November 27th, and it is day 277 of the Ukraine-Russian war. And this is the British intelligence update. The area around the towns of Pavlivka and Voldahar in south-central Donbas Oblast has been the scenes of intense combat. Both Russia and Ukraine have significant forces committed to this sector, and this area remains heavily contested, likely partially because Russia assesses the area has potential as a launch point for a future major advance north to capture the remainder of the Ukrainian-held Donetsk Oblast. However, Russia is unlikely to be able to concentrate sufficient quality forces to achieve an operational breakthrough. I can't even think that they think that they're going to capture it, but okay. So we do have some clarification here. If we go to the deep state map, you'll see that this was on the 24th. They captured this little town here, Ozarinka and Kurdimka. And so if we come here to the 26th, you can see that they pushed out right here. And they have another right in here to the, west of Pavlivka, Novosika, and right in here. So they got pushed back a little, and that is about it there, guys. Okay, so now let's go to the Russian losses. And they lost 600 troops yesterday, guys. 8 armored personnel vehicles, 6 vehicles or fuel tanks, 4 tanks, 1 artillery, 1 UAV, and that was it. Okay, and I wanted to show you some footage here. This is a Javelin operator fires from inside a building on a Russian tank in the Kherson direction. And here we go. Let's speed this up a little. You can see this guy, he's looking at a drone.
Post.
I believe it hits in this area.
Давно. Yes.
Yes, okay. Alright, and this video was okay. Ukrainian defenders showed the cleansing of the left bank of Dnieper River from the invaders, and this is the 28th Mechanized Brigade. This video is from the Associated Press. This was really awesome. So I did want to show this. Let's get a little bit more.
Свет зачехлять, муж. Включаться, привыкнуть к работе.
Time to get to work. Just the preparation that they're doing. So they're finding the best vantage point in the building. There's a sniper rifle. Damn, that thing is mean. Can take hours or days to confirm a target. That is mean. And I guess they're just sending the drones to look for targets.
Днепра. Там сейчас занимает оборону по всей линии. Подтягивает боеприпасы, артиллерию, резервы подтягиваются. С каждым днем все больше и больше обстрелов.
And there's got to be a bunch of these guys all along those buildings. They're going to get them out of there. Okay, guys, so CNN is reporting there are signs that Russia may be abandoning the Zaporizhzhia power plant. Head of Ukraine's nuclear agency says, and there was one statement that I found in here. Okay, it's like, they're packing and they're stealing whatever they can find. So when he says that, I believe if they're stealing everything that they can find, they're going to be abandoning it and turning it over to the International Atomic Energy Agency. And so this is a video here of Red Bull headquarters in the Ukraine, in UK, not Ukraine, UK. Ukrainian Nobel Peace Prize winner Alexandra Matveychuk projects her thoughts on the facade. Let me turn this down a little.
This is a message to Max Verstappen and all Red Bull athletes. My name is Alexandra Matveychuk. I'm Ukrainian human rights defender, head of the Center for Civil Liberties. I know that driving a Formula One racing car is dangerous. But for millions of people, it's very dangerous just to be in Ukraine. I am in Kiev, and we, like other Ukrainian cities, are constantly being shelled by Russian rockets. I want to tell you the story of one family from Kiev. They moved to another city in deep rear, trying to save their child's life. But Russians attacked the city as well, and their 4-year-old daughter, Lisa, died. Because there is no safe place in Ukraine anymore where we can escape from Russian rockets. This situation became possible because Russia has money to send their rockets to destroy cities and kill civilians. Max, you are a leading brand ambassador of Red Bull. Can you please ask them, why is Red Bull still on sale in Russia while so many global brands have pulled out? Why do Red Bull still continue to help Russia to finance this war? I ask for your support to convince Red Bull to stop their business in Russia. I do believe that Red Bull must abandon Russian money, but not people.
Yeah, that is pretty powerful, guys. That's one way to, I guess, to shame in, these corporations that they're still profiting off of the Russians, and it's all bad. Like, you don't want that in your business. And why support Russia at this time? Like, I can't believe Red Bull. I'm glad I don't drink Red Bull at all. Okay, guys, so this was reported from the Georgian Legion, and we can confirm regular Mobics are so mad at officers, Kadyrkovites, who are staying far from the action that they are selling either coordinates of command centers or confirmation where our hits have been successful. So that was pretty interesting there. And they say more interesting info on this come tomorrow, and I haven't found it, but I'm looking for more information about that. And this video here just shows 4 more Russian POWs, and you can see them here. And then we've got some news coming out of Russia. where they have a gas refinery that a large oil refinery complex is burning in Russia. The plant is covered in smoke and equipment is on fire. And the fire engulfed one of the 10 largest oil refineries of Russia's Federation in Agarsk. And then I've got some film here. No audio for this one. You can see it burning. So they didn't give a reason like really all the other fires that happened in Russia. It's either somebody smoking, carelessness, or partisans. I think partisans myself. Okay guys, and I wanted to show you this cool little video. This is Latvia destroyed the bridge on the border with Russia and Belarus. And it's a little walkway bridge. I think it was actually called the Friendly Bridge or something like that. And so them pulling it away is why I wanted to show you guys this. Dig your teeth into it. And this is what happens when you start an unnecessary war with your neighbors. So you can see the bridge being pulled back. Like this is happening all across Russia. They're tearing down their monuments. Like, rightfully so. So I wanted to show you guys that. Okay, we've got some more. This was really inspiring, guys. No heat, no light, no problem. The Kiev Philharmonic Hall, and this was in Kiev. So that's pretty cool. They're playing in really darkness. They got some flashlights. But I wanted to show that to you because I found that to be pretty inspiring. This was really nice here. The names of our friends who've been with Ukraine since the beginning of the invasion by Russia should be engraved not only in the memory of our people, but also in metal. And President Zelensky has been doing this. I've seen this a couple of times now, and this is for he's thankful to Lithuania and Ingrida Šimonytė for their support. I think she's the Prime Minister, if I'm not mistaken. And they've got a courtyard where they're doing this.
Yes. It's news, but I think it doesn't matter. That is a great place for great people who helped Ukraine and supported our society from the very beginning of this full-scale invasion of Russian aggression. I want to thank you. Again, thank you so much.
That sent chills down my spine, guys. That really did send chills down my spine and gave me goosebumps. Almost put a tear in my eye. Okay, the Kiev Independent is reporting Belgium signs declaration supporting Ukraine's move toward the EU and NATO membership. Belgian Prime Minister Alexander De Croo and President Volodymyr Zelensky signed a joint declaration on November 26 in support of Ukraine's move toward the EU and NATO membership. And I believe that they deserve that. And the BBC, guys, had an article come out today. Why did Russia invade Ukraine, and has Putin's war failed? And actually, I missed this. No, this was published 16th of November. Thought it was pretty good. They basically report that Putin has lost the war. Okay, I thought that was published yesterday. The DW.com is reporting how realistic are Russian reparation payments to Ukraine, and basically all the resolutions that are coming out of the UN General Assembly are non-binding, so yeah, it's not binding. However, they're looking for ways that they can hold them liable, and they've got some interesting thoughts and some reparation payments in history. They talk about how Germany had to pay reparations, and how Russia could be forced to pay. And so I'm glad that they're starting to think about how they're going to get them to pay. This was a really good little video here, guys. I did want to show this to you. I hope you like it. This is this little girl, and she says, "No light, I turned on the flashlight. No heat, my dog keeps me warm." And she says, "No talks with Putin," in her own words. So let me show you guys this one.
Нема тепла, зігріє собака. Світло, включу фонарик. Нема тепла, зігріє собака. Ніяких переговорів з Путіним.
I'm going to play this one more time. Let me enlarge this. I can't make it all the way because if I do, for some reason, my video software stops recording.
Включу фонарик. Нема тепла, зігріє собака. Ніяких переговорів з Путіним.
No negotiations with Putin. Right on, little girl. We're going to end it there, guys. But I wanted to show you this reporting on Tendar of Chinese protests that are going on right now. Let's see here. Yeah, right here. The number of protests, whether it's in Beijing, Shanghai, Wuhan, or Chengdu, is compared to the size of the cities rather tiny. What is impressive is that they happen to exist. Chinese police currently are overwhelmed and at this point reluctant to interfere, but situation is tense. And so you can see here all these people here. What city is this in? This is people marching through Beijing, only 4 kilometers away from Tiananmen Square. So that's a lot of people, guys. And then I got another video here, right here. Looks like they're firing tear gas, and man. Okay, I got one more video. There's one more video down here. Actually, 2 more. Okay. This one right here. You see these blue fencing? This was to keep the quarantine people. Okay, well, I'll just read the Chinese COVID restrictions are increasingly opposed by many in China. This is in Wuhan, and people are tearing down the blue fences used to quarantine the citizens. And you can see them tearing down the blue fences. So yeah, guys, I found that to be incredible. And so with that, guys, that's the situation for today. I did want to ask you guys if you found this report to be useful and you got something out of it, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm a brand new channel, guys, and I'm doing my best to bring you guys the news and to do it in a fun and uplifting way. And with having said that, thank you for spending your time with me and have a beautiful day. Peace out, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.